Deaf Perspectives Past, Present and Future is a series of short films. They aim to raise awareness of what it's like to be deaf historically, what it's like to be deaf today, and what life might look like in the future. They've been created by us students from King Over the Sixth School and Northgate High School.
The idea for this Deaf Perspectives project came out of a previous Deaf Perspectives project. That was a music and photography project. We finished that project and they said to us, right, what are we doing next? And it's from that this current iteration of Deaf Perspectives was born.
They have been involved in every single aspect of the project, from writing to editing. They've done some directing alongside myself. They've done camera work. They have done so much in this project and nothing has been put into it without their approval.
My favourite part of the process was bonding with my friends, filming with them.
Getting to know more deaf people from other schools.
Definitely, I think working with the cameras because it's given me a new passion.
What it's like to be behind the scenes.
Trying new skills that I've never tried before.
Interviewed deaf people and learning history.
The most surprising part of this whole project was probably the amount of deaf history that people just didn't know about, that I didn't know about, that's just been overlooked. It was very shocking to me how some people can just be so cruel.
You wouldn't really think working with someone for a short amount of time you would get as close to a bond as I have with some of the students from the King Edmunds.
It was just crazy that we can put a film like that all together.
I think it's really noticeable in our young people who've taken part how much their communication skills have improved, how much their confidence has improved. So to see them now talking between themselves, interacting with new people that we introduced them to, they just seem much more at ease.
I definitely think I've got better at acting in front of the camera.
I think it was most like presenting and like being confident in front of this camera.
I think definitely I can edit a lot better now.
Being more confident, like interviewing new people.
I think I've probably gained quite a lot of confidence because I'm not a really confident person, but from parents and people saying that I've gained quite a bit of confidence from doing this. So I think confidence, and it's given me like an interest to try more new things instead of staying in a little shell.
Quite often with a lot of projects with students, when external people come in, external professionals, they go, oh, we've got this project we want to do with your students. It's very much the adult leading and the students following from behind, whereas in this project it was very much the opposite, and it was the students were leading the direction and the students were saying how they wanted it to look.
The most important thing I've learned is not being deaf isn't your whole entire identity, just be you.
What's important is I'm actually surprised how many deaf people are in the world.
Developing confidence, because I think this project's really helped me with that.
It's like about like understanding about like the other person's situation and like how to help them the way they need, not the way that you think they need.
I think it's been really, really powerful, and it gives those students an experience that we can't hope to replicate as teachers of the deaf.
As the founder of the Offshoot Foundation, I'm so proud of all the work that my team and the students have put into this project. It's the biggest project we've had by far, and having such a young team behind the camera, directing, and a young team in front of the camera from lots of different schools has just been so amazing to watch.
The screening was magical at getting to watch them watch the films that they've made and realising that they've done a fantastic job and feeling empowered by what they've done and realising the skills that they've developed.
Films were incredible. I was really, really impressed with the humour and the emotion.
A lot of the topics touched upon, because I work in children's services, and they're going to be very useful for the children that I work with and for me to reflect on.
I've taught deaf students and I've had to wear the microphone and not realise how, when I'm not wearing it, how debilitating it is for them.
And I've been a hands-up merchant for 30-odd years, trying to educate, which you've done with that.
The biggest thing that this film reinforced for me is that deaf people can, and giving young deaf people to take the lead in sharing their own stories, it embodies that.
As head teacher, I'm incredibly proud of our deaf resource base, but what I've learned from the films, I need to do more to promote inclusion on a deeper level, and some of those films are going to be absolutely brilliant in helping me do just that.
I've also learned to be reassured that it's very important to give our young people opportunities outside of a formal curriculum, because the growth, the development and what they can learn from those experiences is just second to none and very powerful.
Her confidence has improved, her ability to put her opinions and ideas forward, even at home. You know, it's incredible to see the change. It's been wonderful.
If I could describe the project in 3 words, I would say inspiring,
emotional,
powerful,
informative,
Really, really educational.
Fun.
Hilarious.
Exciting.
Rewarding.
Terrifying in some aspects.
cracking,
enjoyable,
creative,
awesome,
fantastic,
funny,
valuable,
transformative,
and a bit mad,
and insightful,
and validating.
The best experience. I am proud of them, and I hopefully think that they're all proud of themselves for taking the courage to do this. We hope you enjoy watching the films as much as we've enjoyed making them.